Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to ChriswithaC. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. As you know, I'm majorly back into my buggies again, and as well as all the other cars, I realised recently something that not having a buggy on the channel was definitely something that I needed to, you know, get hold of another one. As you noticed in the previous video, I've got the Synchro again. But in between all that, I was actually still out looking for another buggy. Now, going back last year, I had the Typhon TLR, and I literally blitzed that car. I raced it. We went car park bashing, that sort of thing, and I had a lot of fun with my friends. Now, cut to the chase here, I was starting to look through, buggies, and a few of my friends started picking them up. Robbie picked up a brand spanking new TLR, and he started adding upgrades to it. Gareth, my friend, picked up a TLR, and he's adding upgrades to his. Martin, when we went up to wheel spin. And these are all guys I run with on a regular basis. He picked up his Habao ST Pro, anyway, it was a Habao racing buggy. And I thought, well, look, I've got the Synchro. Essentially I could put it around the track and have a lot of fun. No, I don't race professionally or anything like that. But I thought to myself, well, I haven't really got anything that's going to be that competitive. Yes, I got a bash buggy. I can still, kind of send that around the track. But I wanted something that's a little bit more kind of race orientated, that I'm not going to feel like I'm going to be chasing people all the time, because the TLR was definitely faster than the Synchro around the track, for good reason, mind. Obviously the TLR was kind of designed for that sort of thing. Cutting to the chase again, a friend of mine on Facebook and part of my admin team on RC Buddies V2, which is, by the way, guys, is my Facebook group. Every now and again he goes through race kits, and he goes looking on Facebook on some of the Facebook groups, and there was a Facebook group there, I think it was called 1/10 and 1/8 scale UK race buggy and truggy sales. I think that's what it is. I'll put a picture up now so you guys at home can find it. And there was a guy on there called Chris. Chris was selling this team associated RC8B3.2. Now, I already have been looking at the RC8 buggies on the likes of wheel spin and stuff like that, and I thought to myself, I'd love one, but the only issue I had was to buy one of these kits. Maybe it would be the newer version, but to buy one of these race buggies, I'm going to be looking at the best part of £600 here in the UK, just for the buggy. Nothing else, no painting, not built, no electrics, no wheels. So Chris had the advert up for sale, and the buggy was actually up for £175. So we got talking. I asked for some pictures. In all fairness, he sent them over. Really nice guy to talk to, very helpful. And I said, yeah, go on, then we'll do it. Now, I bought the buggy on the Thursday, and he was going to post on the Friday, but he actually went into hospital. He had a bit of bad luck, actually. He fell over, well, actually fell out the attic, trying to get something out of his attic, and he was in hospital. He sent me a message then on the Sunday saying what had happened, and I could obviously just kind of keep me in the loop. And he then posted out on the Monday. Now, he sent me pictures of the postage, everything else. Royal Mail in the UK, guys, is atrocious. What had happened is the buggy essentially got posted off. Now, in the north of England, here in the UK, what had actually happened is that at that time they'd had a big snowfall. So it's quite thick up there, and he'd sent the parcel off, but due to the bad weather, essentially what had happened is got caught up in the bad weather. So time went on, a week went past, me and Chris kept talking to each other. Again, no problems at all. He's trying to do his at his end. I'm trying to find out things at my end. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know, no, maybe this is not going to come. Chris was starting to panic. I was starting to panic. And yeah, turned up on the doorstep last Monday, and today's Wednesday, so the car is now with us. And what you're looking at, guys, is 1/8 scale race buggy, and I'm really happy what has come here. I really can't fault the guy. Now, £175, guys, £175 for a race buggy with a brand new body that's been built tons of spares, and I'll go through those in a second. It comes with a manual, some stickers, and you know, this car's been tuned. It's ready for me to put electrics in, and then I can start really kind of letting this one rip. The first thing that kind of really is the quality. All 7075 aluminium, carbon fibre in parts, and just a really, really nice kit. Light as well, very, very light. So yeah, guys, meet new cars at the channel, the team associated RC8B3.2. Very happy I bought this. Thank you very much, Neil, and thank you very much, Chris, if you're watching the video. I've now got one. What I'll do now, guys, is I'll change the camera around. I'll show you the buggy. I'll show you some of the parts and why I think I'm not opposed to buying second-hand. As long as you can get a good sale through a trusted seller, it's actually a really, really good way of getting a good quality kit that's been looked after and maintained well. Right, come on then, let's dive down and I'll show you now. Right, guys, okay, so team associated RC8B3.2. What a lovely, lovely looking buggy, honestly. Now, there is signs of wear in places, because this has been used for a season. It's been raced about. A lot of people have, he's raced against a lot of people with it and enjoyed it very, very much. But he has maintained it of a very, very good quality as well. First things first, I didn't realise how nice the body is. If you look at it, guys, they're all professionally painted. I'm loving this yellow going into the silver, and then obviously the black fleck in the body. This is a Proline Predator body, and the good thing is let's take the body pins out. What he has done as well is also shoe-glued the inside for me. I do apologise about the camera flashing like that then. I am using a new LED light above. So yeah, very, very nice looking, really smart, and it's a brand new body, so you know, that's cool. There you go, guys. So what we are looking at is a full 1/8 scale race platform. You've got 7075 chassis, 7075 motor mount, your hinge pin holders, again all 7075. These titanium coated nitride shocks. I wonder if I can show you that. Anyway, the shock shafts inside titanium nitride coated. These big stout arms, obviously you got composite chassis brace, center diff, everything's been tuned nicely. Carbon fiber top plate here. I don't know if that's standard. That might be an additional thing just to stiffen up the front end. Really, really nice looking piece of kit. As you can see, the arms are nice and stout and thick. Pillow balls on the front. Again, CVDs, that's another thing I noticed all the way through, including on the drive shafts, as you can see here. Battery tray is big enough for your 4S packs, because essentially these race buggies, guys, they are made for 4S. So you would race with a 4S but a battery. You know, that's what the 1/8 scale, I think that's the regulations. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. As you can see, CVDs, the CVDs on the front. Again, everything is in decent quality. Like I say, a little bit of wear here, but that is just wear and tear through using a race buggy. The bottom of the chassis was in good condition as well. A few scuff marks here and there, but again, not twisted, not bent, anything like that. Spur gear is a nylon spur gear from what I can tell. Composite mix. Yeah, just very, very nice quality. Really nice quality. But all the diffs have been tuned. The good thing is what I can do now is essentially just put my electrics package in, and this is what we're going to do on the video, and put everything in, and then we can run the car towards the end. I might even split the video up, I don't know. Let's see how long this one goes, but I'm very happy with what Chris has sent me, so thank you very much, buddy. What I'll do now, guys, I'll put the spare parts that came with the buggy out, just showing you. Okay, so £175 for what is a race kit. I think is a bargain. Right, I'm going to lay all the spare parts out and what came with the vehicle a second, and we'll go from there. Right guys, so what you're looking at on the table here is everything that came with the car. So absolutely blown away with what was sent over, to be honest with you. It's really handy for me that I've actually purchased it this way, as you can see. So let's start from over in this side, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of wheels and tyres and servos and everything is going to go in, but I'll show you that in a second. So we have two diff cases. We've got the front of the diff case ×1, some pillow ball front for the front of the car. Obviously you've got your steering hubs, or then we've got steering block there, brand new as well. We've got 1, 2, 3 arms. All right, we've got a spare set of top arms here, front arms, so that is actually a full set there. We've also got some rod ends for the car. Again, awesome that he's included them. We get some spacers that he's included. Some different shock pistons for obviously tuning the vehicle. A whole array of sway bars, as you can see, all in different colours. So obviously that'll help with tuning with the car. So we've got blue, white, orange, full sets there. We've also got a spare wing mount, okay, and we've also got a spare plastic spur, 48 tooth, some stickers that came with the car as well. So nice that obviously he's included them, and then obviously all the instructions. Now, as I say, so all this package with a new body and that car for £175. What a bargain, honestly. I really can't thank you enough, Chris. But I'm going to pack these all away now. This is wicked because you know, some of the parts that might break on the vehicle, as you can imagine, I've already got them. But yeah, I'm going to pack all these away now, and now I'm going to tell you quickly what we're going to do here. Okay, so obviously that was a little look at the vehicle. Now what I'm planning on doing with this now, okay, so obviously we've got the vehicle, that's all been set up and ready. The electrics and everything I'm going to put into it, okay. So let me just quickly go through a tyre package. I've got 2 different sets of tyres. I actually purchased these myself. One I purchased off a brand new car, Robbie's TLR, because he didn't want to run the Exabytes. So I thought they would actually be, you know, really, really good for summertime driving, you know, loose, slippery dirt and maybe a bit of sort of very fine gravel. The Exabytes should hold up quite nicely, especially for the kind of running that I'm doing at the end of the day. I'm not going to be seriously racing, and when I do need to possibly do something like that, you know, maybe the plan is there, I will look at maybe something like J Concept or something like that. And then I went out and bought these Louise Pioneer 1/8 scale off-road buggy tyres mounted. Now, I was going to look at Badlands, all right, but the Badlands, I think you were looking for the best part of £60–70. And I didn't really want to spend that. I wanted to keep this as a budget build. So what I've gone for is these guys. Now, as you can see, they've got a really kind of nice block pattern here, like a little bit like a rally block, that sort of thing. Dished wheels, 0 offset. They are pre-glued as well, and I have had some good results using Louise tyres. They've been absolutely awesome, to be honest with you, so no issues there. So I'm going to use them, especially for the grassy areas I've got here where I live. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I haven't had any issues with the J Concepts. They've been spot on. Now, electrics wise, I do apologise, the camera's moving. First things first, I'm not going to go with anything too racy when it comes to servos, that sort of thing. I use, and I did use in the TLR, one of these JX EcoBoost 21 kilogram servos. They're 0.73 at 7.4 BEC. And you can pick these up on AliExpress. I think the model number is CLS6322HV. Total of these on AliExpress, I think, if I remember rightly, was around about £13 delivered to my front door. So if I kill one of these, I'm going to be a lot happier killing one of these than I would be maybe something like an AGF or Futaba servo or I don't know, trying to think, Savox or something like that. If later down the line I want to upgrade, I haven't spent too much, and then I could repurpose this servo into another vehicle. So that's good. Now, I'm going to stop the camera 2 seconds and I'll explain why. Right guys, so why have I got my Techno on the table is the question you're asking. Quite simple this. I was trying to think of a power package to put into the buggy, and I've gone through everything. Now I have got new ESCs here. Motor wise, I've got the only motor I've got spare at the moment is a Surpass Rocket 4282 1780 kV. And I love that motor, and I wanted to put that motor into my Notorious build, which is coming up on the channel very, very soon, guys, okay? That's going to be epic, by the way. Really, you watch out for that one, because I've got tons of parts for that, and I'll show you in that video. Now, I have got a brand spanking new 8BL 150G2, and I was going to put those into the Notorious, the motor in the ESC. Now, that leaves me with a brand spanking new Spectrum system. So, the plan is here. I'm going to take in this car, I don't know whether the camera will pick this up, I've actually got here a Castle, I think it's a 1717, I'll have to check the M-Bell. It's a 2200 kV motor. Alright, so I'm going to take this motor out, and the Max 8 that's fitted in the vehicle, and then I'm going to repurpose these into the buggy. And that will give me plenty of speed, plenty of get up and go. These Castle motors are really quick. This car is quick. But this being lighter than the Notorious, the Spectrum ESC and motor will actually work really, really well in this. So the plan is I'm going to put the brand spanking new Spectrum electronics into this car, and then use the electronics from this into the buggy, and that'll give it plenty of get up and go. So I think what I'll do is, because we're at that point now where I need to start stripping things out, I'm going to put you on a time lapse, okay? And then I'll start stripping the electrics out of this, and we'll start fitting them into the buggy. How's that? See you in a second. Right, okay guys, so I've managed to get the Max 8 out of the Techno. It's actually a 1515. I'm completely new to Castle motors, so yeah, it does say but there 1515 2200 kV. So guys, if you want to find out what the specs are, please have a look online. Test fit in the ESC, and positioning, it's going to fit in lovely actually, because the ESC plate is right there and the motor's there, so not too much wiring. I can then channel all the power cables right over. Fingers crossed, just having a look by here. Yeah, we should be absolutely fine, to be honest with you, to get it over to the receiver box. So what I'm going to start doing now, again, I'll put you on a time lapse. I'm going to start fitting everything into the vehicle. You never know, might be that by the end of this video we might actually have everything all in, so I'll see you in a second. The energy's Right guys, so I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. She's all done. I've got all the system in, the wheels are on. Let's turn it on quickly. So I've got my handset on, all connected. We got steering. All nice and fast, and less power. I think this is going to be pretty spicy. Now, as far as the way the car handles and all that business, brake straight away does feel like it's pretty strong there, mine, so I might turn that down. I'm going to get into the ESC settings. Gyro, I forgot to show you that. I have put the gyro on here as well. I've got a gyro receiver on. Let's turn the gyro up. Alright, so that's all in there. As you know, I do like to run at least like 20% gyro. Just helps keep the car under control. I'm going to see how this one feels though. If I don't need to add a gyro when I'm driving it, I won't. But yeah, she's all put together. Right, I think the next part of the video, guys, is what we're going to do. We're going to head out and then we're going to give it a run. So it's going to be the day after. Obviously, it's night time here in Wales. So yeah, let's go to the car park, shall we? See you in a sec. Right, guys, so just to give you a close-up, we got the JX servo in. There you go, that's better. So that's all in. I've gone with the 18 tooth pinion that Chris has provided for me, so I'm going to see how it goes. The Castle 1515 2200 kV all installed, max 8. And then obviously we're running the Louise tyres. So let's put the body on quickly and you get a kind of idea on how she looks. Just quickly pop that on. There you go, guys. And that is stepping away. Do apologise but the background, but I've got some blinds coming. But yeah, she is looking pretty, well, if I don't mind saying, badass. I'm very excited about this. Time is getting on now, so I'm going to quickly go heads up and we'll talk about it quickly, and then tomorrow or the day after we're going to go out and give it a run. But big shout out to Chris for hooking me up with this car. I'm very, very excited to get it running. Right, okay guys, so team associated RC8B3.2. First time I'm going to be running this. I've got a 8000 mAh 130C DXF battery in there. Obviously, as you've seen earlier on, we installed all the electrics. Castle 1515 2200 kV, JX EcoBoost 21 kilogram servo, max 8. And obviously I'm going to be running it on my RC8X handset. Turn it on. Yeah, it's all ready. So that's all ready to rock and roll. And then, fingers crossed, we should have quite a competent, yeah, we got steering, competent bashing buggy. Like I say, big shout out to Chris for this. Been looking forward to running this for the first time. Let's see how it goes, like just a head cam. So, don't know what to expect with this at all, to be honest with you. Okay, spicy straight away. Handles amazing already, I can tell. Oh yeah, on another level straight away. Turn it around, bring it back down to me. Steering is so accurate and precise. Yeah, this handles well, guys, really well. No push in the corners. Whoop. And it's really, drivetrain super quiet. My God, this handles super well. Plenty of top speed. I don't think I'm going to change opinion at all. It's got plenty of get up and go. I did wonder. Little dab of brakes, tighten to the corner, tight again. My God, it handles well. On another level compared to what I've used so far. Super fast, super accurate. Little tap of the brakes, turn in. Awesome. No, I'm liking this. This is so planted. So planted. Tyres are not bad either. They seem to be gripping up quite well. Turn in. Can't see where I'm going. Turn the car around. Just turns. So much turning. Let's take it down on the grass. Yeah, majorly impressed so far. Majorly impressed. Straight away you can steering is accurate, really accurate. My God. I like this. Yeah, we are onto a winner here, guys. Remember, price point, second-hand race buggy. Grand total is costing me about £250 all in. Now, bearing in mind, if you were to buy the electrics for this, you are going to be looking at a little bit more. So it probably, I'd imagine, going to be in the region of, what are we talking? Call it, maybe like something, I don't know, 350. But the driving experience is out of this world. Very accurate. Tyres are perfect for the grass here. Yeah, this is next level stuff. Very happy I picked this up. It turns, no sliding. No understeer. In fact, some oversteer. Tuned very, very nicely. So big, you know, top marks to Chris. Motor seems to be a good pairing for this car and the ESC. What I'm finding is, do you know when you want to do things like tight turns, like turn in? Suspension setup is absolutely amazing. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. I can't wait for Heatherton. Oh, see, this is gonna whoop ass. Accurate as hell. Turn, on a dime. This is definitely making me want to go racing again. Wicked. Cut across the track. Well, not track, field. Plenty of turning. I'm not even touching. This is without gyro, mind. No gyro. Levens down the field. I love it. I'm going to bring it back in because I want to see how that motor's getting on. What a wicked car. Let's have another rip down here first. Accurate, very, very accurate. Race car vibes, guys, honestly. They're on another level, race kits. Bring it back to me now and let's test the temperatures on the motor, shall we? What a wicked, wicked car. Right, take the body off. Motor's not even breaking a sweat. My God. This has got so much to give. So much to give. There's no fan on yet. Motor is absolutely fine. Yeah, we're on a winner here, guys. Oops, sorry. Do apologise. Yeah, we're on a winner. Definitely on a winner. This is next level stuff. Next level. Massive shout out to Neil Milliken for pointing this out as well, because, buddy, just a quick one to you. It blew me away, this, I have straight away. Just pinpoint accurate, very, very quick. Yeah. Now, bearing in mind, race buggy's not really meant to be doing like lots of flat out runs like this, so the motor is coping very, very nicely. I can see why Castle motors are actually rated. I should really start timing a little lap around here so we get to know each car. Yeah, this is super, super fast and accurate. I know I sound like a broken record here, don't I? Turn, power out. Blind corner. 1/8 scale buggies, honestly. Holy cow. I do rate these wheels, mind. I know they're bashing wheels, but oh my God. Whoop, too much grip there. Turn in and back down. Little flick of the tail. Turn in, brake. Oh! Very happy with this purchase. I want to go racing. I never had a car turn so sharp on that corner. Watch now. So, turn straight in and around. Back end does what I ask it to do. Turn again, let's right. Flat out, turn in. Whoop, oh, too much, see? Wicked. Yeah, this is Gareth Manning, Robbie Bean, Martin Price on coming view. Extra special. I'm so happy, honestly, because I've always fancied the look of these kits, but they were just kind of a little bit out of my price range, which is ironic because, as you know, I got some expensive cars on the channel. But it was then the cost of putting the electrics in, and you know, putting it all together, and then up until now, I really couldn't afford it, and so finding a second-hand race buggy where a lot of work has been done to it, a lot of setup process, something in good condition, The way it came off that wall, but there then was lovely. But I can't wait to set up a bit of a buggy race up here. The plan is, what we're going to do, I'll stop 2 seconds, bring the car back up to me. The plan is obviously we're going to race around this. Let's go inside actually. The plan is we're going to put some cones out around here, and to spice it up a little bit is obviously we're going to go in and out, have like a kind of figure of 8 / straight, and then obviously on the one end there's going to be some kicker ramps, so we've got to hit the kicker ramps. So, and then kind of cut infield like this, then back out again, and then back in again, and then back out to the top corner, power up to the top corner, and then halfway down this straight will be some kicker ramps leading onto. But I'll make sure I'll have some cones out. Oh, we're over. Ah, get it. Walk of shame. Some kicker ramps. But man, you know, what an awesome piece of kit this is. Really, really happy we've gone the way we have, guys. Weird, this fog at the moment. Really weird. We've been having this weird fog for days. Now, look, I don't want to sound like a crackpot, but it's not normal to have as much fog as we're having at the moment. It was because, obviously, I live in a valley, and the sun was out the other day, and the fog rolled in from the mountains. Now, normally fog comes to you off the sea, but yeah, it was weird. It came off the mountain and down. Again, don't want to sound like a crackpot here, but that's not normal. Right, we got the buggy. I think it's definitely going to need a bath. So much grip. Turn. Too much grip. Impressed. Leaves like a scolded cat. I'm not sure if I want to buy another RTR. Tyres are a bit wet. There you go. Little bit of a jump, turn down. Chris, if you're watching the video, bud, majorly happy with my purchase. Thank you very much. Let's try and go this way, shall we? Nice little jumper there. Awesome. The car is doing a really good job of just managing the power. Watch now, turn on a dime. On a dime. So as soon as you dab them brakes, the car jets in and kind of tucks and rolls into a corner. Loads of steering there. Those JX servos are great for bashing, especially with smaller cars like this. Turn. Wicked. Oh, LVC, full battery pack, all completed. I'm very, very happy with this car. It is going to need a bit of a clean mind, I'll be straight with you. But let's have a quick peek. Take body pins off, we'll have a little look inside. As you can see, I'm going to need to blow it off and give it a clean mind. But very, very confident. Oh, yeah, body keeps all the crap out, that's for sure. So, motor, there is a little bit of heat in it, nothing major. ESC is fine. Battery, you can feel that it's pulling the amps out of there, so that's good. Tyres, again, I have been running around on concrete, so I've got high hopes for these actually. I haven't had a bad experience with these Louise tyres actually. Drivetrain's nice and loose. I've got a lot of dirt and debris up this end, but that's going to be easy enough to brush off and clean up. But yes, very, very competent buggy. How's the diff feel? So that's something to keep an eye on, guys, is temperatures on the diffs, especially with something like a buggy, because it's managing all that power. No, everything's fine there. So next step for this, I think, is just basically run it. I am thinking about changing some of these wires over because they are a little bit thin to my liking, so I'll maybe put like a 10 gauge or something there. But other than that, this thing is golden, guys. Absolutely amazing. Suspension is really plush. My take of this is I've got nothing bad to say here. I'm wondering how it was going to perform and how it was going to handle and, you know, that sort of thing. And it's been a while since I used a fully bred race kit. Obviously, it's hard to explain. So the CLR is a great basher / racer. This is kind of on that next step then. This is a flat out racer that you can bash with. Does that make any sense to you? Because it makes sense to me. Very light, very accurate, very quick. I didn't need, just check. Nope, no gyro on at all. So all that was basically the buggy doing what the buggy needed to do. So very, very happy with this setup. Very happy. Summertime I might possibly look at putting a fan on there, I think, to be honest with you, because yeah, there's a bit of temperature there now. So obviously come summertime it's going to get even warmer, but overall super, super happy. Right, let's go up top. Well guys, welcome back. Epic, really, really epic. So fast, accurate, just handles, you know, the jumps, going on to different terrains, e.g. tarmac, grass, looser stuff up the top. I haven't really got anything bad to say here, nothing bad at all. Very, very good purchase, especially for the money when you consider, obviously I picked this up secondhand. Now, like I say, be careful when you're buying secondhand. So the whole point of this video is, what can you expect when you spend less money? And I think the best way to put this is, actually, if you look in the right places, is more. Possibly. Yeah, I mean, all right, it's not an RTR. But again, a fully bred race kit, which all the materials are high grade, differential's good. You then go looking for your tyre package, your motor, this, that, the other. And like I said, even if you've got to put electrics in the car, that would have cost me a grand total of £350, which isn't a lot of money in this day and age at all, especially for something as competent as that. No, things can go wrong, especially when you're buying off things like Facebook Marketplace. So insist for videos, insist for pictures, and any sort of back history about the vehicle that you're buying. You know, maybe have a look around on the groups that you're purchasing from to see if they've had any other sales. And yeah, Chris was absolutely amazing right the way through the sale and what I've actually received. So, you know, again, huge shout out to him. As I say, I will put in the eye above now a link to the Facebook group where I purchased this. So if you're in the UK, you can go and have a little snoop around yourself. So it does seem like a good place. Guys, majorly happy I've got the RC8B3.2. The good thing is, the other thing is one thing I forgot to mention here actually is, if you're buying a second-hand buggy, or maybe a second-hand truck, or whatever it may be, truggy, maybe have a look to see whether the parts are available. And it was something that Andrew Casey, my friend, the mad scientist, and Neil pointed out is, if there's no parts availability, maybe not the buggy or truggy or car or truck to pick up, because if you do break something, despite the fact that I came with a parts kind of bag with, you know, loads of bits in, there might be something in there that breaks that I won't be able to get my hands on. Luckily, I've checked up on many different websites, Wheelspin models, a few others in here in the UK, RPRC, as you know, which I got my Techno from. They all still carry parts for this buggy. A lot of people are still using them, so that's amazing. But you know, if you're going to be purchasing something secondhand, be diligent, be careful, have a look at the parts, and yeah, other than that, enjoy it, because what you get out of it is top notch. Right guys, I want to say a massive thank you to each and everybody who's obviously watching all the videos. I hope you enjoyed this video, something a little bit different. And until next time, check the box for more videos. I'll catch you later. Stay awesome.